Discovering the ins and outs of the keto diet, including the right foods to consume and those to avoid, is essential for achieving your health and weight management goals. What foods should you prioritize in this diet, and which ones should you steer clear of? Let's delve into this comprehensive guide to uncover the ultimate list of keto-friendly options and exclusions. First, let's start off with the foods that you should eat. Fish and seafood. Fish are rich in plentiful B vitamins, potassium, and selenium. They also serve as an excellent protein source and are devoid of carbohydrates. Varieties such as salmon, sardines, mackerel, albacore tuna, and other fatty fish possess notably high levels of omega-3 fats. These fats, renowned for their advantageous effects, have been demonstrated to augment hemoglobin A1C levels. This metric indicates the management of blood sugar levels over a span of 3 months, according to scrutiny published in Prostaglandins, Leukotrienes, and Essential Fatty Acids in 2022. Additionally, a review in Advances in Nutrition from 2020 revealed that regular fish consumption is associated with the decreased risk of chronic ailments and enhanced mental well-being. Low-carb veggies. Non-starchy vegetables possess minimal calories and carbohydrates, yet they are abundant in various nutrients like vitamin C and multiple minerals. These vegetables also contain antioxidants that safeguard cells from harmful free radicals. Your target should be non-starchy vegetables that have fewer than 8 grams of net carbs in each cup. Net carbs are determined by subtracting fiber from total carbohydrates. Vegetables such as broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, bell peppers, zucchini, and spinach meet these criteria. Plain Greek yogurt and cottage cheese. Yogurt and cottage cheese are abundant in protein and calcium. For instance, a serving of around 7 ounces of plain Greek yogurt contains approximately 8 grams of carbs and 20 grams of protein. Similarly, 8 ounces of cottage cheese have slightly over 6 grams of carbs along with 28 grams of protein. A nutrient study from 2019 demonstrated that both protein and calcium have the ability to decrease appetite and enhance feelings of fullness. Opting for yogurt and cottage cheese with higher fat content extend the feeling of fullness, making them suitable for a ketogenic diet. Meat and poultry. Meat provides a lean protein source and is a fundamental element for the ketogenic eating plan. Unprocessed meat and poultry have no carbs and are abundant in B vitamins, along with several minerals like potassium, selenium, and zinc. Although keto allows processed meats like bacon and sausage, they aren't ideal for heart health and could potentially increase the chance of specific cancers, as highlighted in a 2021 evaluation of the European Journal of Epidemiology. Opt for chicken, fish, and beef more frequently while moderating your consumption of processed meats. Eggs. Eggs have minimal carbs and are among the top protein sources available. They also contribute to prolonged fullness, aiding in stable blood sugar levels and weight management. Opting for pasture-raised eggs additionally enhances your intake of essential omega-3 fatty acids. In 100 grams of eggs or 2 large eggs, you'll find 14.1 grams of protein, 9.6 grams of fat, and negligible carbs. Dark chocolate and cocoa powder. Review the packaging for these items, as the carb content varies based on the variety and portion you consume. Cocoa has earned the label of superfruit due to its high antioxidant content. Additionally, dark chocolate possesses flavonoids that can potentially lower blood pressure, promoting heart health by maintaining artery well-being. Unsweetened coffee and tea. Black coffee and tea without additives have no carbs, fat, or protein, making them suitable for a keto diet. Moreover, a recent study from 2022 in the European Journal of Preventative Cardiology indicates that consuming 2 to 3 cups of coffee daily reduces the likelihood of cardiovascular disease. Tea is abundant in antioxidants, contains less caffeine than coffee, and boasts numerous health benefits, including potentially guarding against cancer, high blood pressure, elevated blood sugar, and enhancing cognitive function. Beans and legumes. Beans and legumes contain ample protein and fiber, contributing to a heart-healthy eating pattern, yet they also come along with a notable carb content. While they can be included in modest portions within a ketogenic diet, it's crucial to acknowledge that they could occupy a substantial portion of your daily carb quota. Green leafy vegetables. Leafy green vegetables possess minimal carbs, making them an ideal fit for a ketogenic diet. They are also abundant sources of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Specifically, dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, and collard greens are densely packed with iron and vitamin K. These greens contribute volume to your meals while keeping carb content in check. Moreover, herbs such as oregano and rosemary introduce substantial flavor without adding significant carbs. Berries. The majority of fruits have an excessive carb content that makes them unsuitable for a keto diet, except for berries. Berries, especially raspberries and strawberries, have minimal carbs and significant fiber content. Although blackberries and blueberries are lower in carbs compared to certain fruits, they might not align well with strict keto regimens. These petite fruits are rich in antioxidants, which could potentially alleviate inflammation and offer disease protection. Olive oil. Olive oil offers notable advantages for cardiovascular well-being. Enriched with oleic acid, a monounsaturated fat, it demonstrates the potential to lower risk factors associated with heart disease. Furthermore, extra virgin olive oil boasts abundant polyphenol, antioxidants, plant compounds that fortify heart health through inflammation reduction and enhanced artery function. Containing no carbohydrates, olive oil is a pure source of fat. It serves as an ideal foundation for crafting salad dressings and healthy mayonnaise. Due to its lesser heat stability compared to saturated fats, it's recommended to utilize olive oil for gentle heat cooking or as an addition to dishes post-cooking. Now that you know what to eat, let's get the other part out of the way too, the foods not to eat. You're probably aware that on the keto diet, it's important to steer clear of high-carb foods. However, it's worth noting that clean keto also restricts unhealthy fats and processed foods. Although these items might not disrupt your ketosis, they have the potential to trigger inflammation and other health problems, which contradicts the goal of weight loss and well-being management. When adhering to the keto diet, it's important to steer clear of certain foods completely. These include grains, pasta, starchy vegetables, fruits high in sugar, flavored yogurt with added sugar, soda, fruit juices, honey, syrup, and any form of sugar. Additionally, it's advised to avoid chips and crackers, baked goods, even gluten-free options, corn-based products, seed oils, and sugary snacks. By omitting these items from your diet, you can effectively maintain a low-carb and high-fat nutritional approach. Vegetables. Vegetables play a crucial role in your nutritious ketogenic diet, but it's important to be mindful of carb content. Surprisingly, certain vegetables are unexpectedly high in carbs and should be excluded. As previously mentioned, root vegetables are particularly carb-heavy and best avoided. Here are instances of vegetables that should be excluded: sweet potatoes, yams, corns, peas, parsnips, artichokes, cassava, also known as yucca, pumpkin, and rutabaga. Legumes. Foods from the legume family, such as beans and peas, are typically rich in vital nutrients and protein. Regrettably, they also contain substantial carbohydrate content, making them unsuitable for adherence to a ketogenic diet. Here are various legumes that should be avoided: chickpeas, baked beans, pinto beans, lima beans, black-eyed peas, black beans, green peas, cannellini beans, kidney beans, great northern beans, navy beans, and peanuts. Fruits. While fruits are often seen as nutritious, they also have a substantial carbohydrate content. Even a small apple can contain enough carbs to disrupt ketosis for many individuals. For those on a ketogenic diet, most fruits are best avoided entirely. Here are various fruits that should be excluded from the diet: oranges, tangerines, bananas, pineapples, grapes, pears, nectarines, mangoes, and peaches, as well as fruit juices, fruit smoothies, and dried fruits. Dairy. Various forms of dairy serve as significant sources of beneficial fats and protein, but certain types can be carb-heavy. It's essential to be cautious, especially with milk and flavored or sweetened yogurts, as their carb content should be scrutinized. Here are examples of dairy products that should be left out: condensed milk, most milk varieties from animal sources, fat-free or low-fat yogurt, and creamed cottage cheese. Meats. Ensuring a sufficient protein intake is crucial for preserving muscle mass while adhering to a ketogenic diet. Meat serves as a valuable protein source for this purpose. Nonetheless, certain meat items may include concealed carbohydrates, undesirable fats, and processed unhealthy components. When considering meat options, it's advisable to avoid certain choices such as coated meats, sugared bacon, processed meats that might contain hidden carbohydrates, processed meats high in nitrates, and protein sourced from plants. Seeds and nuts. Although seeds and nuts are commonly considered wholesome and suitable snacks for the keto diet, certain types do contain a relatively elevated carbohydrate content, necessitating their exclusion. Here are several examples of seeds and nuts that should be avoided, including cashews, chestnuts, pistachios, soybeans, edamame, and peanuts, as well as any flours or spreads that are derived from these sources. This marks the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you like and share it. Let us know your opinions in the comment section. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching. We'll see you at the next one.